We're about 6 weeks out. Now we're turning things up a little bit. I want to try to do more on making sure I could run when my legs are tired. The problem is everyone knows how much you prepared on race day, but the person that knows the most and that will feel it the most is me. Take it easy now, and I'll be suffering then. Basketball courts or tennis courts, they had a big house. I would do a track. Yeah. I would 100% do a track with a football field in the middle. So here we are at the beginning of volume 2 of Ironman Prep. Can't believe the response and all the love you guys showed to volume 1. It means a lot that this content and this journey that I'm on and my mission to get this Ironman completed resonates with so many of you, whether it's doing an Ironman or just doing something difficult and committing to do something in your life, whatever it might be. It resonated with so many of you, so thank you for that. It's awesome. So here we are, volume 2. We're about 6 weeks out, and now we're turning things up a little bit. And we got a track day here. It's a beautiful morning, crack of dawn. And today we're gonna do some intervals. I wanna try to do more on making sure I could run when my legs are tired. So I'm building up that endurance in my legs. So we're gonna start with a 2-mile warm up and then get into some intervals. We're gonna do some sprint work and I'm gonna end with something a little bit longer. I like to do these track workouts because it's closed. I don't have to worry about cars or anything like that. And I could just focus on my form, my breathing, and my running without worrying about too many of the external environments. So beautiful morning, gonna get the warm up going. And then after this, I'm gonna go straight to the warehouse, get a couple of things going on over there and continue the day. So let's get to it. The good thing about the track is no one's here. Look around, no one's here. And I wasn't always a runner. And there's a lot of people out there that for one reason or another, maybe they're embarrassed, maybe they're trying to lose weight, they're not, they don't look like what they want to look like, they don't feel like what they want to feel like. And maybe there's some shame, which there shouldn't be. But the reality is, this is the perfect spot to start. You can start by coming here in the morning before anyone's here. The birds and the ants are out, that's it. And you can just come here and walk. You could come here and walk 4 laps and go home. And you can do that for a week, 2 weeks, it doesn't matter. No one will see you. Most likely, no one will see you. And then week 2, say, I'm gonna jog half of the first lap, and I'm gonna walk the rest, walk the 3.5. Week 3, I'm gonna jog 1 whole lap and then walk the rest. I guarantee you by week 6, you yourself will be just jogging 4 laps. And that's how you run a mile. That's it. If you look at some of these ultra marathon races that are 100 miles, 250 miles, a lot of these people are walking a lot of those races. I've been there. And it's all part of the journey. So if you say I'm not a runner, you might be looking at me watching this video right now and be like, man, this guy's in shape, he's running. This used to not be me. This used to be dreadful to me. Start by walking and then slowly add in a little bit of jogging. And then what happens is the jogging gets faster and the jogging gets easier. So you yourself will say, I need to push a little bit more, and you will start running a little bit and then jogging, and then you can go back to walking a little bit. It's up to you. That's how I did it. And to me, that's the easiest way, because you're not on the road, you're not worrying about cars, you're not worrying about people watching you, sucking wind as they drive by. Although no one cares, and it doesn't matter if people are judging you, only one person can judge. But this is a great place to get that done and become that person that you, in your mind, you think you can't be, but it could happen right here, and no one will even know. Work when no one's looking. Work when everyone's sleeping. Just let everyone see the results. It's a good idea. If you're thinking about becoming a runner, start by becoming a walker. So here we are. This is our fulfillment center. This is where all the magic happens. We have a great team here. I like to get here early just to kind of like wake up the warehouse, you know, turn the lights on, make sure they have everything that they need, from everything that they need for their fulfillment center. We have our, you know, our guys that take care of all this. But then I come and check the little things. I want to make sure that all the equipment they need, that is all here. I personally manage that because I don't ever want them to be deficient. I want them to come here and it to be a place where they enjoy coming. I even make sure it smells nice in here. And you probably noticed that when you walked in. And just because I want it to be a nice place. I want it to be a comfortable place. And so I make sure the air temp is nice and cool. Whatever it is that they tell me they need, I make sure that I have that done here. And to me, to take care of their experience will then translate to them taking care of our customers and our customers having a good experience. So it all kind of like trickles down, and it's all important. So the micro mesh, which allows like 70% more airflow. This is low key one of our best selling products that a lot of people don't know about. The underwear has the micro mesh technology. It has a silver infusion, so antibacterial, anti-odor, anti-itch, and they don't ride up. They stay exactly where you put them, and everything stays put where it's supposed to stay put.
I feel like underwear is one of those things that people have a hard time spending money on, but then when you buy, you're like, okay,
this is it. And then that's it. And you immediately go back, and that's what we get. We always see orders for one, and then next thing you know, we see the same person order 5, and which makes us feel good. So, really a huge, especially for people who are working long shifts and long hours, and they want to look good and feel good. So, all right, so finished up at the warehouse, gonna head home, get on the computer, a couple meetings, couple of calls, and then get ready for jiu-jitsu. I got my class coming up at 11. After that, I'm gonna come home and kind of wind down a little bit, fuel up, because tomorrow morning, got a CrossFit workout. It's something that I'm throwing into this training brick because I want something that's gonna push my gas a little bit. So I'm gonna get the CrossFit workout in tomorrow late morning, and then in the evening, I'm going to do a recovery swim, just long and slow recovery swim, no push, and that's going to be the weekend training. I'm going to make sure I fuel, and of course, most importantly, I'm going to make sure I get my 8 hours of sleep and hydrate, because a lot of sweat, losing a lot of salt, so I want to make sure it's all tied in together, and that's going to be it for the weekend for this training brick, man. It's really coming together really well. I'm feeling amazing. And I just gotta keep pushing as we're 6 weeks out. I love it. I love it. All right, so today we are going to throw something into the IRONMAN training that's a little different. It's going to be a CrossFit workout. So here with one of my good friends who's going to put me through the paces here. And this is just something to change up the monotony of just the swimming and the biking and the running. And it's something to build the cardio, change it up, and kind of give my body a break from that other stuff. I'm not going to do any weights here, and also going to be careful of the joints and taking care of the legs. But what the purpose of this is to break up, kind of shock the body, and give myself a workout that's going to help with my Ironman training that's a little bit different. So we got some running, we got some rowing, we got some cycling, some wall balls, got a bunch of different stuff. We're going to do a circuit, and we're going to see how it goes with trying to make it through it. I'm kind of a little nervous, but also kind of excited to get this going and get this done. And this is what you got to change it up to make things exciting. If you get into this routine of doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to get bored and you're going to lose steam. So things like this help to keep me motivated. So I'm going to get some warm up going this morning. I took it easy. Saturday, and it's not supposed to be a rest day. It's supposed to be a workout day. Doing this CrossFit workout is something that's going to be a little bit more high rocks based a little bit. So I did a little cold plunge this morning, made sure I had some fuel, great hydration because it is hot out. Let's get to the workout. So just finished up here. Bruno and Raquel absolutely crushed it. They're in way better shape than me, but just doing this once again to mix it up for the Ironman training. So awesome to have something like this nearby and with awesome people. Danielle here, the owner of Thoroughbred CrossFit. Thank you so much, Danielle, for letting us do this here today. And just tell us a little bit about why you started Thoroughbred and how you got into this and what's so special about this place. Because I've seen it. 221B Tactical is headquartered right across the way. So I see not just the facility, but the family and the vibe here. So tell us a little bit how you started and what's so special about it.
Well, I've done CrossFit for a lot of years. So I've just been in the industry and fell in love with CrossFit because it's something different. I have a running background, so it was something different to be able to squat and pull and do other things than just running. So it was kind of a fun new challenge. So that's where we started with CrossFit, and then we just started competing and I started coaching. And I managed another gym, but what it lacked at other gyms was the community aspect. And that's like one of the most important parts of CrossFit, I think, is the community of it. And it's the most fun part. So we branched out and made our own gym so we can do things a little better our way and really dig more into that community aspect. So I think our gym is just very special because the people here are just one big, huge family. So we do like to work out, obviously, but I think we like to hang out more than we like to work out. And that's just a little more fun. So we like to do all of this together. So it's really fun here because there's people that come that don't even feel like working out some days. They just kind of want to just come be here because it's their place to de-stress and, you know, cheaper than therapy. And so we get fit mentally, spiritually, physically, all the things. But that's kind of how we got here. So just big family that just likes to work out and get sweaty and suffer together.
I think that's the difference. Like I've seen busy CrossFit gyms, but what I see here is it's super busy. Two, it's super busy and you see the same people coming every day for their workouts. I see families here. Some people I see they bring their children. It's family friendly.
They have kids classes too.
But you know, you did something the other day. There was like a picnic and there was a huge water slide here. There was an awesome food truck and it was like on a Saturday and everyone was here with their family. We're watching the CrossFit games on TV. I've never seen that. I've done CrossFit, I've done jiu-jitsu, I've been part of big gyms, and I've never seen that family atmosphere. As a business owner, what made you start doing those things that you, like literally, you probably never saw that anywhere else, right?
Not a lot. So on a business side, it's really good for retention. So because if people feel like they're more than just a number and they feel like they're part of a family, they'll want to stay more. They're less likely to cancel. So part of it, business-wise, retention. So fun events like that. But otherwise, it's really fun doing events that's not just working out. So like we've done a few things. We do a Christmas party that's really big. And that's no kids, that's just all adults. And they come and, you know, we have a lot of fun. We put Christmas lights everywhere. We transform the whole gym. We cater it. It's super fun. It's not a lot of money to really put into it for what everybody else is, you know, investing every month. And it's just a big way of saying thank you. But so we do two events. We do the Christmas one. We do the one in summer, which is the one you saw. We have a water slide. We have the CrossFit games. We have a food truck. That's technically our birthday party. It's like our anniversary of the gym, but also like an end of summer Like we kick off before going back to school, so the kids come and play on a water slide all day, and the adults get to hang out. So that's really fun. And there's like little mini things we do. Like we did like a painting thing the other day, where like we had to paint each other like couples. It was super fun. But it's cool having like little events like that where people can come also hang out outside of just working out, and it just helps build community more that way too. And whenever we can do things to hang out, I mean, everybody likes to do it. So
It's awesome.
that's always fun.
It's
But
so
business-wise, really good for business retention, but making people feel like they're more in the family. So
Membership.
it's a lot of fun.
People want to feel like they belong to something, not that they're just going somewhere, swiping in, doing their thing, and leaving. So huge. So business owners out there, if you want to build something big and you want to build a brand, we did it with 221 Be Tactical. You see Danielle doing it here with Thoroughbred CrossFit. It's like I've never seen a place like this ever. So these are some of the things that actually turn your business from just being a business into a brand and bringing community and making membership out of it. So thanks everyone. Thanks to Danielle for letting us kill ourselves here today. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we keep pushing. At the end of the day, we keep pushing. Might shake, but not shooken.